hard is it to find a camera, you know? Holy crap. It's like, it's in one car, it's in another car. It's just never home. Hi, Russell. Jesus, I can't find it. I really need it because I wanna vlog more often. Hi, backyard. You don't have grass. Where would it be? Where would it be? God, oh my god, there it is. Jesus. Alright. Let's hope it has battery. Is that battery? Really low on battery. It's super zoomed in. That's towards. I promise I know what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, let's switch. Yeah, that was funny. That was weird. Now let's go see what I'm up to. So today, I'm actually working on switching a fan between this old HD Radeon 5670 graphics card. I believe it's clocked at 775 and it has 1 gigabyte of RAM. I'm gonna sell this to my friend for about $20 to $40, depending on whether or not I'm able to successfully remove this fan, which I did, and then replace it, because the reason why we stopped using this guy is because the fan broke. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to replace it with this guy's fan. This guy is an way older version of this guy, but I'm pretty sure the fan will still work. I'm so glad that they both have actual fans that you can detach instead of like built-in fans and things that you can't like detach from their boards. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we don't run into any troubles. So now it's just a matter of removing this guy. Recently I graduated. Haha. I don't know how I feel about that though. As much as I didn't like how school had their system set up, it's weird because over the years I kind of grew attached to it. Having to let it go all of a sudden, you know, it's pretty surreal. I don't think it has hit me yet. I don't know. Alright, this guy didn't have screws. This guy had a snap-ins, like pegs of snap-ins, so removal of this guy wasn't too hard. Looks like these pegs can be reused for the next card. So I'm gonna remove that now. Come on. It's like the socket wants to come out with the freaking. How about we just cut to when I finally get this out?
2 hours later.
This guy is so stubborn, holy crap. Yeah, this guy wants to come out with this guy. It's so pissing me off. Yes! Oh, finally. I can finally throw this guy away. It's no use to me anymore or anyone else. It's worth 20 bucks. But this fan is gonna raise this guy to like 70 or 80. Haha! Put this away in my awesome storage unit. I'm gonna recycle that later. Now time to align those 4 peg holes with this guy. Let's see if that fits. In fact, I may need to clean this off first. So what I got here is rubbing alcohol, coffee things, got the name of that, and cotton swabs, and a Q-tip. And what we're actually going to be doing now is removing the thermal paste, the old thermal paste from both the fan and the GPU, and so we can apply new stuff, because reusing old stuff, reusing the old thermal paste is bad, especially when you don't know if they're the same. So right now we're gonna take our alcohol, and not over our GPU. We're going to put a little dab, and start rubbing this off. Now this GPU is tiny, I think. I mean, it looks tiny. It seems tiny compared to normal processors. We got a very, very small target, so I really have to be careful. I'm gonna do this over my mouse pad. That way I don't dig into the wood. That way I don't like scratch up the heads. You can see like it rubs off really, really easily onto your coffee filters, yeah, on your coffee filters. So when it gets to about a grayish, you want to move around and adjust where you're applying your pressure. And now it's more shiny. Now we've got like less thermal paste there. So we're going to continue with that for a little bit longer, and then we'll continue with our vlog. Alright, looks like we've got a lot of little chunks there. I'm gonna blow it off. Wish the camera was more in focus, that way you guys can see like the alcohol rubbing off. Oh well. So step 2 of removing the thermal paste. What I'm gonna be doing is taking the cotton swab and getting any extra residue from when I was breaking those pieces of those hardened pieces of thermal paste off. So now it should be spotless, like literally spotless. All right. So our next step is to remove the thermal paste of the fan. I don't think I'm going to show that because it's pretty boring. It's the same exact thing that you just saw. And all right, so what we got here now is goo off. So, yeah, don't use without parents' permission. I'm not. I'm bad, and I'm 18, so haha. Cause yeah, this stuff you don't want to get exposed to too long. Basically, this is just a really good remover for sticky stuff. There you go. Damn, got it right off. Whoops, goodbye serial number. Alright, now that's gone. I'm going to use the alcohol one more time with the coffee filter to purify it. And we're going to let it sit actually for about a minute or two to make sure that all the alcohol evaporates and gets off. So I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 1 minute. I am now going to let this continue to dry. It seems that there's still some, a fair amount of residue on there. So let's go in with this guy now. Rub that completely off. Q-tip for the crevices. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to go ahead and clean the fan right now. So yeah, high school. Oh my god. It is over. It actually feels kind of weird now. I don't have anything to like stress out about, even though I've got college in like 2 months. But I've got 2 months, which is pretty insane. I'm thinking about starting back up this vlog thing. I like doing it. I like the editing and I like all aspects of it. So yeah, I suppose I'll be doing that for the next couple of months. And hopefully I can make something out of it. Make something out of what I love doing. Not working on the morning announcements anymore. Oh man, been quite a bummer. I loved doing those things. It was a highlight. It was one of the highlights of my day while back in high school. If you don't know what my morning announcements look like, then I'll post a link in the description down below. I'm gonna do some final touches on the board. See this little bit of dust. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. When removing parts for your systems, you want to make it a routine to clean all of the parts, because if you don't do it now, or if you don't do it then when are you gonna do it? You know. And since everything's already taken apart and all of the corners and areas are exposed, why not do it now? just do it now. That way you prevent like an overheating in the future or a fire because of dust. That's a stupid reason to have a fire, because you had dust in your computer. All right, this guy looks done. Time to get out my thermal paste. While I'm at it, I'm also going to change the memory card. So, all right, cool. Memory card in. All right, let's go back to work. Let's see. Where was this at? Nope. Okay, there we go. Whoops, accidentally pressed the record button. I think that's a better shot. I'm using a pen now instead of a pencil to hold up my camera. Okay, so we've got the thermal paste removed. We've got the extra residue removed. Just one last pass here. Now we're going to apply our thermal paste. Thermal paste I have in my secret treasure chest box that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Arctic Silver 5. Come on, camera. Thank you. Okay. This stuff is like $15. You can buy almost anywhere online. It's like the best stuff I've used in quite a while. It keeps my CPU cool, keeps my GPUs cool, keeps everything cool. And oh my goodness, I can't get this open. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Pliers. Thank you. Okay. Now you're only going to want to put a very, very small dab. Now I'll even do a mini close-up for this. Very small dab. Whoops, that's too big. It's actually a lot. Whoops. But I think that's fine. Wow, wish I had a tripod. I've got like 5 tripods, but they're all broken. Okay, I'm gonna put that cap back on. We're gonna put our fan back on. Hopefully we can align this perfectly and we don't have to like repeat this. Let's see, fan placement should be here because of the. So now we're going to align the board. I'm gonna try my best to include you guys into this. Alright, it should be aligned. It should be smack dab onto there. Now, normally you're supposed to move move your sink around. I don't think these nuts will allow me to. Nope, it won't. I'll remove the fan then. Make sure everything's on there. It's actually really bad to do. In fact, I probably want to redo that entire thing, because now you've got the possibility of air pockets. So in order to counteract that, I'm just going to squeeze super duper hard and pray. I just need a fan that decently cools down. Got a phone call, so I'm going to pause this. Hello? Hi. So what I just did was actually kind of bad because it creates air pockets, but I don't think that it will be too much of a problem. From what I saw, the thermal paste got almost everywhere it needed to be. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap this guy in. Oh god. It's not going to be directly on there. Of course, there's going to be that little bit of space because this CPU, this GPU is a little bit lifted off the board, as you can see there. You see that? Yeah. So it's not going to be a perfect lock-in. Of course, we're going to need to let the thermal paste dry. but it's pretty solid. As long as my customer doesn't dick around with it, then we should be fine. So now I'm gonna plug this guy in. Hi camera. I think that we should be good to go. As long as he doesn't attempt to overclock with it, I think that this fan should be fine. Fine replacement for this guy. Or a substitute until he gets a better fan. Hopefully this works now. To finish off my everything, I'm gonna go along this board with this guy, removing any extra residue, any extra dust. So yeah, back to everything. I recently just started my 1-month trial with Adobe Premiere Pro, and that's exactly why I'm recording this. I plan to do this type of thing every single day. Hopefully I can and get the videos out. I know I didn't do Veda too well every single day because I had a lot going on that month, and I understand that there's no excuse to skipping on Veda because it's literally just a 1-minute video. But I don't know. I had a lot on my plate, and everything from cancer coming back to almost failing high school, but I didn't. Haha! I graduated with honors. Kimmel Classics things, music things, musician things, Boy Scout things. Just a lot of things that happened in the last couple of months, and I think over time I'll eventually get to share that with you guys. So you didn't see my thumb there or my index finger. Oh well. It looks like this guy's done and ready to be given to AJ. You guys know AJ. If you don't, then you don't watch my videos enough. Whoops. I just fired. Haha. I think this is done. Papa! It's not going to cover everything. It's not going to be the best cooler, but it is a nice substitution. Hopefully this is sufficient for whatever he's trying to do with his computer. And I think this card is twice as better as this current one, which is a 610. This should be sufficient. I hope. Alright, just gonna do some last minute cleaning here on the fan. Alright. A refurbished HD 5670. Alright, let's put this away in my completely OP packaging and storaging. Today, I'm going to continue with installing one of my older hard drives onto my desktop. And hopefully we can get some videos produced. So, hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you liked it, like the video. If you disliked it, then leave a comment below why you disliked it. Give me a dislike if you actually didn't dislike it. If you like my hair, dislike the video. If you don't like my hair, then like the video. If you like the sound of my voice, then okay. I've got food on the way, and I think I'll come out with the computer video tomorrow. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, and I got a phone call. Bye!